a random boy saw the exposed pipe in the ground, picked up a big rock, and he took all the blame. And they had to shut down the water at the daycare for a few days to get it fixed. 'Tis a dangerous and often hilarious thing the first time a child figures out that hair is meant to be cut, and scissors are meant for cutting. We all put two and two together real fast, eyeballing those craft scissors in our school supplies. Of course, it happened during arts and crafts. I don't even remember what we were making, but it involved scissors, and the person who was supposed to be watching us made the fatal error of looking away for just a second. Because that was all the time I needed. I grabbed a piece of my hair, raised the scissors up, and Rebecca! Don't you even think of... The daycare worker took me to the staff room to sit in timeout with her. A wise thing, not leaving me alone to my own devices. She sat at her desk writing down this little incident in my report card. Snitch. While I had to sit in a chair and not move. But every time another staff member walked in, this lady would say something like, "Hey, do you want to see what happens when Rebecca tries to cut her own hair?" Oh, okay, Janet. I don't recall asking your opinion on my hairdressing skills, but if we're gonna start playing the shame game, I'm gonna let Kid Becca have the floor.
You think my hair's bad, but you paid someone money to make you look like that. If you let me do your hair, it would at least be an improvement.
I don't get paid enough for this.
And I don't get paid anything to tolerate you, but here we are.
Hello, Mrs. Parham. Yes, it's Rebecca again.
Mom, I saved you money on my next haircut.
Okay, I didn't actually say any of that. But man, I wish I was a fire-breathing roast lord back in the day. Then maybe I would have become an actual stand-up comedian, instead of an animator pretending to be one. Did you hear the one about crypto? So as I've said before, Rachel was in a different group than me, and we had different activities, so we didn't always get to hang out with each other. But one day, while I was innocently playing with my fellow little kids, an adult plucked me away from whatever I was doing, and sat me at a table with Rachel far away from the rest of her group. It was unmistakable she had purposely been isolated from the other kids.
All right, what did you do? You haven't confessed, have you? Demand an attorney, they can't prove anything.
What actually happened was the staff had planned an activity